Alright, what is up everyone? It's been a very long time since I've actually recorded some Hearthstone gameplay. But yeah, it's beginning of April, it's a new season, rank 19. Thought it'd be fun to try out this new deck. So the deck I'm playing today is a Druid deck that evolves around Naga Sea Witch. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a 5 mana card, 5 mana 5/5. All your cards cost 5. So the whole point of this deck is to play a bunch of really expensive minions for a much cheaper price. And we'll see how we do. We might snatch a few wins because we're on such a low rank, but usually that's not the case since it's the beginning of the season. Everyone is in low rank, so I don't think it matters too much. We have a decent hand here. We have some early we have early plays and 2 Ancient of Wars. That should be interesting. He coins out into a totem. Not exactly sure why, but we'll figure it out soon enough. Turn 2 again, most likely another totem, or possibly Totem Golem. That's a popular one for turn 2 plays for Shaman. But yeah, the beginning stages of the game with this deck is a little rough, considering we're not running too many. We don't have too many early game cards here. Interesting. He's running some kind of totem deck. To play Keeper of the Grove or to not play Keeper of the Grove. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. I could either silence the lightning, the spell damage totem, or just straight up kill this one. I think it's better to just straight up kill that one. In case of Flame Tongue Totem, I think that's the best thing to do there. Yeah. He only has 3 mana, and we'll have 5 mana by the next turn, so it's always a good thing. For lightning. Okay, never mind about that extra mana. Use a cross shock as well. I could kill it. I don't think I really need to though. I'll save it for something a bit more important. Next turn, Druid of the Claw should be a pretty decent play. There aren't too many Shaman cards that can kill Druid of the Claw that efficiently, so yeah, there's that. He plays another totem. Probably shouldn't be. Yeah, like we're playing against a bunch of really mediocre decks right now in these ranks, but it's okay. Like it's bound to happen. Or who knows? Maybe this deck actually works out. Plays its Temic and gets something really good out of it. I think the best thing to do here would be to Wrath that, kill that, and kill that with hero power. Yeah.
For the wild.
And we're about to reach the stage where we get to play all of our insanely big things. So that's always a good thing. Gets another totem.
Elements I like.
Okay.
I love.
Interesting. He has a 7/7 on the board. I could either play Ancient of War or I could play Ancient of War. In this case, I think Ancient of War might be a little bit better. It gives more of a demanding presence, especially since he has a 7/7, and we're probably gonna have to kill that one way or another. He plays. Interesting. Wow. Huh. Some little interesting combo he got there. He actually decides to ram into it, which is a interesting choice. I think the best thing to do might be to just kill that and play Ragnaros. Yeah. There's not too much harm in doing that. Probably has a Hex or something for it. Next turn, Ysera. Turn 10, Naga Sea Witch End, something crazy. Plays a Raider. Interesting that he would ram into it. Definitely a new player, because he just increased the chance of Ragnaros killing the Raider right there. But it's whatever. We'll play Ysera. A little bit of good RNG there. But yeah, we pretty much got this game in the bag. Plays Unbound Elemental. Plays Tone Golem. And plays Iron Fur Grizzly. And he gives all his totems a lot of life. Yeah.
I shall bring rain.
Play Naga Sea Witch, and we'll also play Ancient of War. I don't think there's too many cards that can... Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do about this board state. Like, possibly Elemental Destruction, but even so, Ysera and Ancient of War would still live. He decides to trade that in. Interesting. And he decides to trade that in as well. Very peculiar choices made by this guy. I could afford to be healed. Okay. Yeah, level 19. Not much to be said about there. I think the guy was just inexperienced and he didn't have that many powerful cards, so yeah. Maybe hopefully this game we get a more challenging opponent. Hopefully. I actually want to try this deck against Face Hunter because it seems like Face Hunter will completely demolish it. Playing against a rogue.
Watch your back.
Not sure how well this deck does against rogue, but we'll give it a shot. Mulligan everything except for the Aspirant. 2 Ancient of Wars. Not the best thing to get in your early hand, but we'll see. Another swipe. Turn 2 Aspirant, unless we get Wild Growth, and then we will play that. Aspirant is such a good card. If they don't kill it right away, like the tempo you gain is just so ridiculous. Burgle. Because of stuff like Fan and Eyes and of course just that regular hero power, playing Living Roots against a Druid with the 1/1s is a pretty horrible idea, so we're gonna keep this in our hand as a piece of removal. So it seems like this guy is not doing too much at the moment, which is good. I could coin out for a Naga Sea Witch and then play Ancient of War right after. Because I don't have any other really good plays, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He's either gonna kill it, or it can live and we get an Ancient of War. That's fine with me. No, he's gonna kill it. That's unfortunate, actually. It would have been nice to... It would have been nice to be able to play Ancient of War. Oh well. Two more turns later. I don't really see any reason to play Keeper, so... Yeah, this game is pretty, it's pretty even so far. Ooh. Mech Bear Cat. Interesting card to get. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll give him the 2 spare parts, he can have it. That's a really unfortunate card to get for me though, because who knows what he can do with the spare parts, seeing that he's a rogue. If he plays stuff like Violent Teacher or Auctioneer, that's pretty bad for me. Swipe Wrath, yeah. Yeah, he has a lot of cards. I know 2 of them are spare parts, but still. He has more cards than I feel comfortable with. Plays a Deadly Poison.
Ha, this guy's
He's
toast.
an SI7 agent. Okay, seems like he's starting to turn out a bit of damage. Ancient of War, yeah. Oh my god, that's really good.
The light does not
He
discriminate.
also plays Keys and Mystic. Huh.
I must
Yeah.
safeguard the light. For the wild.
Yeah.
Like my land.
We're gonna need some... I'm not sure how we're gonna win this. He has too many cards. Plays Whirling Blades. Plays Tinker. I think he just wins. Yeah. Wow. It's not every day that a rogue gets a Savage Roar, a Druid. That's actually pretty ironic. Alright, let's go one more. That was an interesting game. Yeah, I think this deck is pretty horribly suited against combo decks like that. Or against Rogue in particular, since they have a bunch of low-costing spells that kinda devalue our threats, so I don't know. Right. This deck doesn't seem that great in general, though. Like, the reason why Druid appeals to a lot of players is because of the explosiveness of the Savage Roar and Force of Nature combo, but
I must protect
I don't know.
the wild.
This is still a fun deck regardless. It's definitely different from. It's very different from from normal Druid. It's a refreshing change. It's refreshing to play a different type of style every once in a while. Alright. Most likely a zoo player. 2 saplings it is. Against zoo, I think Ancient of War here would be the main card. Yeah. Other than that, I think it's all a matter of just surviving the early game. Haunted Creeper, that is a little unfortunate. Play Aspirant and go for face. Haunted Creeper is a really good card against Living Roots.
Put this apple on your head.
Plays Knife Juggler. Huh, okay. He goes for that play. A little risky, but it kind of pays off, not really.
I must save.
I mean, don't think it matters too much how I'm gonna do this. I could just hit for 2. And on the offhand chance he doesn't kill it. Like, he has to kill it, so I might as well. Might as well get that 2 damage in. Goes in-game boss, yep. Druid Claw, hit for face. Hero Power, hit for face. Next turn... Yeah, next turn I could play Naga Sea Witch. Then the turn after that I could play Ancient of War.
Put this apple on your head.
Knife Juggler.
Why do you go?
This Knife Juggler is doing a lot of work. I think I have to keep rid of that. Unfortunately, but
Safeguard
yeah.
the land.
Pass the turn. Yeah, next turn Druid the Claw. If I get a swipe... Actually, no, swipe doesn't help much in this situation. He's hero powering, which means that he's running out of... He's running out of really severe threats. Actually, maybe that's not the case, but... Druid the Claw here would be a really great help. 4/6 taunt. He probably has power overwhelming or something like that, but we'll see. We already used both of our keepers, so if he were to power overwhelming and then play Void Terror or something, that might be pretty bad for us. It's an interesting placement on the Direwolf. He probably should have placed it like around here, so that the Direwolf can boost on both sides.
Buying or selling.
Okay, he does do that though. Interesting. Kill Ancient of War. I think that's pretty.
Nature's wrath.
Yeah, that's not rocket science. That is like the best play. Yeah, zoo players don't really have too many good ways to deal with Ancient of War outside of power overwhelming and Iron Beak Owl. He's definitely looking for answers. It's for 3, that's pretty average. Yeah, power overwhelming. If I get a swipe, I'd be relatively happy. Draw for a swipe. Kel'Thuzad would have been nice. No point playing Living Roots. Next turn we'll play Ysera. And then we'll hope for a Ysera Awakens. Because Ysera Awakens pretty much wins us the game against... plays Defender. Interesting. Ysera or Dr. Boom? That's a tough choice, actually. I think I might go with Ysera. Dr. Boom doesn't really help us against... We need board clear or something, and Ysera gives us a slight chance at that, so... We'll go for that. No, not quite. I mean, if we could get past the taunt and somehow Nightmare and Living Roots burst our way through, then yeah, we could still win. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He needs 7 more damage.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Abusive Sergeants. Huh. Doomguard, yeah. Kinda saw that coming. Is there any way I could win? I really don't think so. Yeah, there's like no way I could win. Is there? Yeah. Alright.
I concede.
Yeah, a swipe. Getting a swipe would have. It might have won me the game, I'm not sure, but it would have definitely like cleared all the little imps so that I wouldn't have taken so much damage. And maybe survived another turn too. I don't know. But yeah, this is a Naga Ramp Druid. Your goal is to, you know, play Naga Sea Witch, play stuff on turn 5 that you normally would play on like turn 7 and 10. Turns out this deck isn't that great. It might do better against slower decks, like against control decks, but it seems like against aggro decks, this deck is kind of falling short. But yeah, my name's Freeloader MC. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.